And right off the top, this half hour, the development that everyone talked about, said it was possible, everyone was afraid of.
Another person in Dallas has been diagnosed with the deadly Ebola virus. The Texas State Health Department made the announcement overnight. We do now know that the new patient is also a healthcare worker at Texas Health Presbyterian Hospital. We have live team coverage of the big breaking news this morning. CBS 11's Arzo Dos live at Commissioner's Court, where Dallas leaders are going to address the public today. We're going to start, though, with Elizabeth Din. She's live at the hospital. Elizabeth.
Hey guys, well, just as nurse Nina Pham continues to be in isolation right here at the hospital, a colleague of hers is hours into being admitted here as well. The unnamed employee was on the team of caregivers assigned to treat the first Dallas Ebola patient, Thomas Eric Duncan. Officials ran a preliminary test for this latest patient late last night after this person reported having a fever. Those results came in close to midnight, confirming the healthcare worker has tested positive for Ebola. And so we're learning the CDC says it still needs to run its own independent testing as part of this process. And according to the Associated Press, about 70 people treated Thomas Duncan while he was being cared for here. Again, we're learning a second healthcare worker now tested positive for Ebola. Live at Texas Health Presbyterian Hospital in Dallas, Elizabeth Din, CBS 11 News.
All right, and our team coverage moves now from Texas Health Presbyterian over to Dallas Commissioner's Court. CBS 11's Arzo Dos live there with some new cause for concern in this Ebola crisis. Arzo.
And Jason, we expect to hear from Dallas County officials this morning, including Mayor Mike Rawlings and County Commissioner Judge Clay Jenkins. I'm told there will be a press conference here at Commissioner's Court starting at 7 o'clock. Meantime, we're also hearing from nurses across the state, and they're talking about some troubling allegations. The nurses union says that they heard from nurses at Presby Dallas, and they were told that Thomas Duncan was left for hours in a room with other patients before he was quarantined. The union also says no nurses got hands-on training about using protective gear and that the protective gear was insufficient, with nurses' necks exposed as they were treating Duncan. And when they expressed concerns, they were told to wrap their necks in medical tape. Now, that's a big concern since the CDC says nurse Nina Pham may have gotten Ebola while taking off that protective gear. Texas Health Presbyterian officials released a statement, and in part it reads, "We have numerous measures in place to provide a safe working environment, including mandatory annual training. We will continue to review and respond to any concerns raised by our nurses and all employees." Now, coming up in our next half hour, I'll have more claims from the union, including concerns surrounding Duncan's isolation. For now, we're live in Dallas. Arzo Dos, CBS 11 News.